It's Little Kansas Kitty, and I welcome you back to my weight loss surgery channel. I had the RNY gastric bypass surgery on June 25th, 2018, so this marks my 1 year, 2.5 month post-op update. I started off my high weight at 238 pounds. I'm 5'6", I'm 39 years old, and I lost 100 pounds. My maintenance range is 138 to 145, and I've been there for almost 8 months now. I came to you a couple weeks ago and I weighed 145, so at the top of my maintenance range. Let's just jump on the scale and see where I am today. As you can see, I'm at 144 within my maintenance range. What motivates you is going to change from week to week. And what's motivated me in the last couple weeks is my feelings. I don't like to feel unsociable. I don't like to feel guilty. I don't like to feel unsexy. And so sugar does all of those things and gives me those bad feels. And so what I've been doing is really paying attention to my mood. And as I eat something, I think first, how is this going to feel in my body? After bariatric surgery, you have like no hunger whatsoever, and it's almost like those hunger hormones have been cut out of your body. Sadly, over time, you begin to experience hunger again as that honeymoon period wears off. And it's often head hunger, but you do feel those physical hunger pains again. And so diet is very important after bariatric surgery, but I feel like it's even more important after 1 year post-op as you approach maintenance. I crave protein a lot, more so now than I did before surgery, and it becomes vital after weight loss surgery that you have protein with every one of your meals. It helps you burn fat instead of muscle, and it just provides a healthier weight loss. You're going to have healthier skin, healthier nails, healthier bones, healthier hair, and it supports your metabolism for weight loss. It also is super filling, and it helps curb your appetite between meals. And with all its benefits, I'm going to continue to push protein forever. Fitness-wise, my glute issues and running are coming right along. I did stop donating plasma at the end of July after my marathon just because plasma has so many healing properties in it, and I felt I need all of the healing right now that I can get. And so I am seeing my chiropractor still on a regular basis, twice a week, and I'm really counting on him to help me through this recovery and put my plan together for running and as I approach my next marathon, which is in October in New Jersey. And so 3 weeks ago, I had reduced my mileage by 70%. I added another 25% the following week, added another 25% this past week. And so I do have pains, I have aches, but I love my chiropractor's approach of active recovery, running through my injury. And this past week I did 36 miles, so I'm super proud of that as I'm working towards getting back to my average of 50 miles per week. I am going to be going to New Jersey with my girlfriends in 6 weeks. I have 6 weeks left to recover, and I am going to just continue to slowly increase my mileage, pay attention to my body, see how I feel, and I'm not going to make a decision until right before we go on our trip whether I'm going to run the half marathon or the full marathon. I know I can do the half. I ran 12 miles today. I'm so proud that I'm back to some more distance again, and I've got some aches, but they're not as bad as they were 2 weeks ago, so hoping to continue to heal here. For those of you that have had weight loss surgery, are you in the bariatric closet? Do you keep it a secret, or do you openly share your journey? I, of course, have shared my journey with my family, my very close friends, my YouTube family, but I haven't shared it with my work. I haven't shared it with just anybody that I come across and meet. And the man that I've been dating for 3 months, I had not shared that part of me. It's kind of embarrassing. Like, do you have those feels too? It's kind of embarrassing at how far I had let myself go. And I've been thinking, I've just had a lot of questions in my mind lately, thinking about, how do normal people do it? How do they stay in maintenance their entire life? Are they more aware? Are they more keen of their bodies? Do they just have more pride in their bodies? Do they not have as an addictive personality as me? I don't know, but these are just questions that I've been asking myself and wondering, how did I let myself go and become 100 pounds overweight in the obese category? On date number 3 with my man friend, I was very open. I just told him, I said, I have struggled with my weight my entire life. I've gone up and down. It's something that I have a problem with. And in the last year, I've really put fitness at the foremost and my health at the foremost of my life. And I have really worked at it, and I've lost a lot of weight. And that is pretty much all I shared with him. I just wanted him to be very aware that this is a struggle. It's going to be a struggle forever. I wanted him to know that when I'm making very healthy food decisions, when we are out and about, that he knows and he gets it. The other day when we were at lunch, out for lunch, I decided that was going to be the moment that I'm going to share this part of me. And I not only didn't want him to accidentally come across my YouTube channel, nor find out from someone else. And so I pretty much started it off with, remember how you told me that it didn't matter how I lost the weight, but that you were really proud of me, that I do put my health forward and that I'm taking care of myself and that I look good. And he's always been really complimentive of my body. I think from day one, he was like, I love your body. And that is a huge NSB, huge compliment for someone like us. And he's always said, you're not too thin. You're still small and thin, but you're curvy. You still have curves and a body. Anyway, so I, started off with that, and I said, also, do you remember sharing that story with me and how I was so touched about that girl that you got with in college that lost the 100 pounds and you didn't recognize her? And then I also said, remember initially when you asked me, how much weight did you lose? And I just said, a lot. I went ahead and proceeded to tell him I lost 100 pounds too. And his eyes kind of got big, and I just proceeded to share my story, and I shared my journey, and I just told him that I did have weight loss surgery, but I worked super hard, and I was really driven to get the weight off and become healthy. And he said, oh yeah, you had the bypass or whatever, right? And I was like, how do you know? And he said, well, I've seen your body. I know you have scars. And I was like, no. Those aren't, because first of all, you cannot see my bariatric scars at all. I mean, I'm pretty tan, and you can't see those. They've faded tremendously in the last, year plus. And I said, no, those scars are from my mommy makeover. Because remember, I had the tummy tuck and the breast lift and augmentation. And he was like, oh, okay. He listened and was totally cool about it and basically said, you're a success. You're a success story. And I just thanked him, and I said, I actually have a YouTube channel. And his eyes got really big again, and I didn't share with him my name or show him the channel, but I just let him know that I kind of started off just documenting my losses week by week, and then my channel just organically grew. And I told him that I initially was so inspired by others out there sharing their story. And his response was, people helped change you. Now you are helping change people. Always pay it forward. And I just thanked him. I said that was the sweetest response. And he said it was a very real response. He told me thank you for being so very open and honest with him. Deciding to have weight loss surgery is a very personal decision, and it's usually made after doing some very serious personal reflection. Whether you decide to share immediately your decision, just know that you're going to have some very unsolicited opinions. Or if you decide to share later down the road, remember, this is your journey. Till next time.